There is a new sexual assault allegation against Donald Trump, in addition to the, 12 or 16 that already exist. And this is a really bad one. This is an allegation of rape. Now, I think because of the creeping normalization that we've experienced in the United States under Donald Trump for the last couple of years, it's crazy I have to mention this, but even one instance of something like this for Barack Obama would have been a 24/7 scandal on corporate and right-wing media for weeks at least, but it was almost completely ignored by the Sunday morning talk shows and got relatively little coverage over the weekend. First of all, we are talking here about magazine advice columnist and former Miss Indiana University, E. Jean Carroll, who has accused Donald Trump of attacking her and raping her at a New York department store in the late 1990s. Carroll says that she ran into Trump in the fall of 95 or spring of 96 at the Bergdorf Goodman department store in New York City, where she says he attacked her in one of the dressing rooms, claims that Donald Trump pressured her to try on lingerie, grabbed her arm to pull her towards the dressing room. And then I will read her quote, and I warn you, it is extremely graphic and disturbing. Quote, "The moment the dressing room door is closed, he lunges at me, pushes me against the wall, hitting my head quite badly, and puts his mouth against my lips. I am so shocked, I shove him back and start laughing again. He seizes both my arms and pushes me up against the wall a second time. And as I become aware of how large he is, he holds me against the wall with his shoulder and jams his hand under my coat dress and pulls down my tights. I'm astonished by what I'm about to write. I keep laughing. The next moment, still wearing correct business attire, shirt, tie, suit jacket, overcoat, he opens the overcoat, unzips his pants, and forcing his fingers around my private area, thrusts his penis halfway or completely, I'm not certain, inside me." This is an allegation of rape. She's alleging that she was raped by Donald Trump. Now, Trump has denied it, says he has no idea who the woman is. A picture has since been published of Donald Trump with the accuser, E. Jean Carroll, and close to total silence about this on the Big Five Sunday talk shows. ABC, CBS, CNN, MSNBC, and Fox all have these Sunday talk shows. Mike Pence was interviewed. Bernie Sanders was interviewed. No mentions of the new rape allegations against Donald Trump. So a couple things to talk about here. First of all, if the corporate media were all as liberally biased as Donald Trump and Republicans and Trump's sycophants claim corporate media to be liberally biased, this would have been a topic of discussion yesterday, period. Number two, the hypocrisy of Republicans who uniformly jump behind any allegation, no matter who makes it, against Democrats, like, for example, against Bill Clinton, Juanita Broaddrick in 1999, or whoever else. They now are ignoring more than a dozen allegations against Donald Trump. If this is mere politics, why couldn't some of the allegations against Bill Clinton have been given the same benefit of the doubt as they are providing to the allegations against Donald Trump? But in any other presidency, it's really important to understand this would be front page news nonstop, period. Now, I would also be curious to know, asking all the people who hated Barack Obama and thought he was the worst person in the world, that he had committed all sorts of crimes, that he was, in some cases, a shape-shifting antichrist, that he was planning to declare martial law and suspend the 2016 election to try to stay in power indefinitely. Why is it that no one thought to concoct sexual assault allegations against Barack Obama? I mean, not only are there not sexual assault allegations against Barack Obama, there are not even what we could call political sexual assault allegations against Barack Obama. And for those who say this is a tactic that the left uses against Republicans, fake sexual assault allegations, why were there no sexual assault allegations against Republican President George W. Bush? So the point is, it's not based in fact to claim every president has sexual assault accusers and they're widely understood to be fake and attempts to take down presidents. No, most presidents do not have sexual assault allegations levied against them. And Donald Trump having 12 or 15 or 18, I don't even know what the number is at this point, including, remember, child rape allegations, which I have covered, but have not received nearly enough attention. This is different, okay? It is not even remotely reasonable to say presidents, they always have all sorts of sexual assault allegations against them. No, Barack Obama didn't. George W. Bush didn't. Now, as far as the corporate media coverage, is this not getting coverage because even the reporters and the media have become totally numb to and desensitized to Donald Trump's treatment of women? Is it that they have calculated that there is little upside to covering the 17th or the 19th or whatever allegation because the first 12 or 15 or 17 didn't get traction? What do you think is going on here? Is what's going on as shocking and disturbing as that, or is there something else that is preventing this from getting coverage? I am thrilled to tell you that today's episode is sponsored in part by Blinkist.com/Pakman. Blinkist is a really unique service for your phone, tablet, and web browser, and it is incredibly useful for people like me who love books and learning but are busy. Blinkist takes the best and most popular nonfiction books and condenses them into 15-minute audiobooks. I'm sure that if you're like me, you have a very long list of books that you've been meaning to read. You only have so many hours in the day, and that's why Blinkist is so amazing. They take the most important information, the themes, the insights from each book, and they distill it into a 15-minute audiobook that you can listen to in one sitting. I've listened to a ton of books on Blinkist. Our audience can get a 7-day free trial by going to Blinkist.com/Pakman. If you're watching on YouTube, I put a link in the description. I have listened to Blinkist books about economics, about political science, about history, about science, so many interesting things. And after the free trial, if you like it, you can continue enjoying thousands of condensed audiobooks for about $5 a month. Go to Blinkist.com/Pakman. That's BLINKIST.com/PAKMAN.